I don't really know why I'm doing this to myself, seeing as I just showcased Thaumin. I freaking love the design of Thaumin, but I absolutely hate how it performs in PvP. But now I decided to do Ganderveil. I kind of held off on this one because, for one, I didn't want to rally for a new Ganderveil just to use it once. So I decided to kind of bring back the other one that I used, and I will re-showcase Ganderveil, or maybe just do... I probably will re-showcase Ganderveil again, but I did an offensive Ganderveil in my first video, a supportive Ganderveil in my second one, which was supporting utility. So now in the third one, I guess I'll try running by the offensive one again, and then I think for the last one, I'll do the utility one, which in my opinion is probably going to be the best one. But yeah, getting right into it, I got Ganderveil here. Now, as we all know, Ganderveil is notorious for being pretty bad, but with the recent buffs it got with the end of Loomianity, it got a lot of moves, which are going to make it very, very strong. And we're going to be using an offensive variant of it today and just see how well it could perform. Here we have Brawny, very clumsy and nimble, just for as fast as possible, do as much damage as possible. And yeah, we have added Power Cuffs to boost our damage even further. And then we have the ability Hydrate, which gives us an immunity, which is also strong because if we're stuck with a water type attack, we can get more energy. And because of Power Cuffs, we're going to want as much energy as possible. And here we have Body Slam, Double Beat, which are our two stab moves. And then we have Rogue Assault, which is our which is the strongest move that we have in our arsenal. And it also costs the most at 75 whopping energy, which is going to be a lot. And then we have Wave Wrecker, just as a coverage option. It's just one of the new moves it has as well. So, just nice to kind of have that option. And the TVs here are pretty normal. We have the 60 energy, which gets us to 288, which allows us for 3 Rogue Assaults and a Wave Wrecker, so essentially 4 of all of our moves, 3 Rogue Assaults. And then 200 melee attacks, so we hit as hard as possible. 32 range defense, so we give Protogon a melee attack boost. And then 200 speed, so we are as fast as possible. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting game, I definitely think. I tried to get things that could be a little weak to water that might want to click a water type move so I could actually send Ganderveil in. One problem here, though, is I really think that Slapdown is probably a better option than probably Wave Wrecker. But, you know what? I'm going to try out the new moves, and if I end up not liking it, I'll go grab Slapdown and replace it with Wave Wrecker. But yeah, hopefully that you all enjoy, and let's get right into it. Now I'm scared, because I have Ganderveil, and I don't know where this is going to go. But Double Beat's actually pretty good here, as it hits his whole team actually pretty hard. Except for Zulong, so maybe we want to check out Icicle Traps up. Getting Icicle Traps up is good, because they can have Gust, and if they have Gust, then we play Venilin. Or, no, we always play Plasmoth here. Plasmoth is really freaking strong here, actually. Plasmoth and Cosmere are really, really strong here together, because they invalidate pretty much all these things. Then we bring Venilin just to stop the Delu. And then I really do not want to have Semi-Stall with Ganderveil as the breaker, so I'm not going to be bringing Wobelisk. And then I think that we just go with... Does Gargolem attack work? Who's better, Gargolem attack or Protogon? There's no Zip-Zap switches, so Protogon could be really good. They're going to lead off with their Zulong, I think. Zulong or Stratosaur, I could see those guys switching in. I'm going to go Protogon, I think. I don't have any speed control in this game, really. As I go Rancidor. Rancidor outspeeds me by a singular point. So Venilin is the play here, and it always works, unless they click Fade Away, which is a smarter move for them. If they have Fade Away, that is. As they switch, and they are now into Tatab. Now, Tatab coming in here is okay. I mean, I guess I could have stayed in with Plasmoth there, gone for a Tase, get speed control on Tatab. So it was a little bit of a throw for me, but this also works really well, because now I get to throw out Poison. This works out very, very well for me. Unless they go back into their Rancidor, right? Yeah, Tase was just a good move on. For some reason, I thought that a Rancidor hit my Plasmoth super effectively, so I was very hesitant there. But yeah, no, I can Tase pretty much for free. I kind of forgot I could do that. So here they go for Spectral. Can we get the Charged Arc proc? If we don't get the Charged Arc proc, but we get to go for a Tase, which is going to be really, really good into their Tatab. Going to invalidate its speed. Unless they want to switch. They can't really go into anything, though, that they don't want to get tased, right? They don't have many things for Plasmoth, to be honest. So, as we tase the Tatab, which is going to allow us to outspeed with Ganderveil later. We can actually go for a test just to make sure that we can actually get the outspeed. So we're going to go with a Tatab, a Ganderveil with Nimble 200, and Brawny with our Double Beat and our Body Slam with Rave Wrecker and Rogue Assault. So we have all of that. And Double B does seem to kill the Tatab in a singular blow. But we're going to check if a Boots Tatab, paralyzed, Boots, special, can I spell specialty? Specialty Boots with a paralysis. So even with Nimble 200, they can't outspeed, and even if they are very nimble, they still don't outspeed, so no. Ganderveil literally guarantees the outspeed on Tatab now that we got the Taze off. So Cosmere can come in here. And then they could go for a poison, but that's stupid. I don't think they ever poison. Thistle. Interesting. I guess they want to get Chip. I guess that's a weird move. But I'm going to go for Dissipate here. Now, Dissipate's good because the Tatab's pretty much forced out. Or else I get Ganderveil and I get to double beat, and then we get big damage or something. Or I could go for a Rogue Assault, you know? I have options there. Stratosaur. Okay. So, Stratosaur means we get to go into Alvin. And then we get a physical attack boost when it gets its Zip Zap. So we are forcing damage here. But what sucks is that I kind of want to try to get Icicle Traps up. Because Icicle Traps will allow me to... Icicle Traps will help a lot in terms of Chip on their team. So as Zulon comes in, alright. As we can go straight into our Plasmoth. Which can actually allow for a Flash and Flee. So if they go Tatab here, they're not gaining anything out of it. And I can always play dumb, because my team is really, really strong into this guy's team. I basically counter-teamed him, so I'm the one cheating here. I'm stream sniping. As they go into Tatab, which, yes, that makes perfect sense to do that. It makes sense to go Tatab here. Now, going Venilin here is good because it... I mean, I want to go Cosmere too, right? But if they end up going into Stratosaur, we just go back into Alvin, I feel like, right? I think this is fine if I go back into Cosmere here. And if I can get Icicle Traps up, that's... Okay, I'm going to Icicle Traps here instead of Dissipating. Because I need to start getting Chip on their team with them switching out, you know? As I go Stratosaur... So, the more speed control we can get on their team, the better. Plasmoth here works really, really well. So, I'm going to go Plasmoth. Ganderveil plus Plasmoth is actually kind of a scary core. Like, honestly. As the Magnify comes out, as we can go for a free Taze. So, do they want to have their Stratosaur completely hindered? Or do they want to switch it out? That's the question they have to ask themselves right now. So, now, if they go Tatab, we just switch in Venilin every time, because then it also prevents the Stratosaur from really doing much. Alright, so Venilin comes in here, because this also, if they expect Cosmere, they double Stratosaur into a Metal Blast to start making progress. We can prevent that progress by immediately going into Venilin. They are Bulk Up, and they are not Specialty Boots Tatab. Okay. But this is good because it allows me to go for a free Mud Blast, but I'm going to Poison so I can hit the Stratosaur. As Rancidor's in. That's okay that Rancidor's in, right? They're preventing the poisons. They avoided it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to Mudslide. As a Muck Blast on expecting the Plasmoth to come in. As I get a big Mudslide off. I'm honestly going to presume that they go for... I'm going to Rejuvenate with my Plasmoth once I switch it in here. I'm just going to Rejuvenate. Spectral is out. No charged Arc Proc yet. Or do I just... I feel like I rest, actually. I shouldn't take much damage here, plus I could actually get the Paralysis. I have not gotten the Paralysis yet. Was the rest a throw there? Possibly. I mean, this actually does allow me to go into Ganderveil. It was not a throw, okay. Waiting there was probably much better, though. Can I get the Mysterious Proc immediately? Nah, okay. Surprisingly, I have not gotten my Charged Arc Proc, which kind of sucks. But he has me poisoned, but I have Mysterious Dust, so I can counteract this. But it's not proccing, unfortunately. I'm just going to Flash and Flee here to get the kill, unless they click Final Ruse, which would be a little annoying. They Muck Blast. So next time I come in, I don't have a Rejuvenate, which kind of sucks. But we do get Protogon in here for free, which allows me to go for a Zip Zap. Actually, no. I think I just E-Surge, right? And it gets the kill, and if they go top, I Zip Zap. They can't really stop my Zip Zaps, so this is good. This is good. I'm just going to E-Surge, because it also prevents Zulong from switching in on Zip Zap. Yeah, we just get the kill. We just get the kill there, and it forces a lot of good things in my favor there. So that's good. Okay, as they go into Zulong, which makes sense. I can't play Plasmoth because it's chipped. What I need to do is get Plasmoth in against... I don't even know. Stratosaur? Right? Fire Breath comes out. Okay, so they want to just Fire Breath. They can't switch into my Poison anymore, so Poisoning here is free. They have no more Rancidor. I mean, if my Charged Arc ever procced on Rancidor, I could have swapped. I mean, if they're not Boots Tatab, right? They have, like... Let me look. They have, like, 77 speed. Yeah, I outspeed this. Yeah, they'd have to be very nimble to outspeed me there. Should we take down Tatab? But it looks like they're stalling energy. I might not even want to poison Stratosaur low-key. No, I can. I can, right? I have Protogon, so this is fine. I can poison. There's the Magnify. Very unfortunate miss there. Very, very unfortunate. Do I lose to Zulong? Cosmere should live at least one E-Burst, right? Cosmere lives E-Burst, we go for Hypnotize, I think. But here comes Airstrike. Jetstream, actually. We actually get the poison off. Maybe I should have just switched Protogon in immediately because I knew Magnify was coming out. Plasma still has... No, Venolin's the useless one here. If they Magnify again, we just get Protogon in. There's Metal. Is it very nimble? Is it very nimble? I don't think this should ever be very nimble, but there is always potential. I don't even know what his last is, though. Is it Wrestling is his last? Wrestling could probably be his last. Mayhaps. I can live one hit from Zulong, right? He's gonna Fire Breath, actually. Okay. How much does my Flash and Flee do? Not enough, that's for sure. But I do get Cosmere in. Oh, I can't go Cosmere, though. I don't think I can go Cosmere. Let me go Ganderveil. I think if I go Ganderveil and I double into Plasmoth, it dies. Does he run out of energy? I don't think so. Okay, there's Zip Zap. Is it Stratosaur Magnify? It's Delu. I live the... I don't live? I thought I would live that. That's tragic. Well, I don't need Cosmere. I was scared of Wrestling. I need Cosmere, actually, to tank at least one hit. Does... I don't know. This is a lost game, I think. I'm not winning. I lose. I can't win. I don't think I can win this game. I don't have enough on my side right now. Oh, he's not Boots. It's Volt Pearl. Okay. Maybe I do have enough on my side. No, I need Cosmere to tank the hit, right? I mean, he's gonna Thunder Strike, right? If he Thunder Strikes into Pharaoh, I go Gonder. I don't know. Hydroblast. I'm dazed. Ah, shoot. If I can get this thing to sleep. Low-key, actually, Ganderveil can win the game. But I need to put Deladrix to sleep. I think maybe there's potential. I need to get past Daze, and then I need to actually hit it with Hypnotize to win the game. Okay. And now Ganderveil claims a kill. Stratosaur does not have enough, right? They're gonna airstrike, I think. I don't think he has enough. I'm gonna rogue. Yeah, there's airstrike. I should live every single time. I think I win no matter what, right? Zulong's too low, and Zulong only has one more move in it. So as long as Ganderveil lives this, I win, right? I don't have enough moves on Protogon right now. Okay, Ganderveil lives, we rogue, and we take down the Stratosaur. Beautiful, okay. Ganderveil actually coming in clutch in the late game, getting the kill on the Stratosaur that we needed. And now he's forced into Zulong. And he doesn't have enough moves. Yeah. He only has one more. So here, we just get to click Body Slam. Yeah, he went for a prediction, thinking that I would switch and save Ganderveil. But I don't have to. Ganderveil getting the late game clean because he overpredicted. 3 kills on Ganderveil there. Getting the late game clean is great, right? I got no charged arc procs that game, though. That was pretty unlucky. Rogue Assault. And we take down the Deladrix. Good game. Good game. So right there, we would have had enough to do one more, I think, one more Rogue, and that was it, yeah. Mr. Starlight, or Starlight. I'm not really sure which one it is. But here we've got a very interesting team. I see Stratosaur, I bring Plasmoth. Plasmoth is actually really strong here. One problem here is probably this Helmantic. I kind of want to bring this. And then Icicle Traps is also really good this game. Yeah, shoot, Icicle Traps is, I get it up immediately. They have Gust Odiaga. They have Gust Odiaga and Gust Stratosaur are only options of switching it. We're getting it out. And then I bring Protogon. I think this works. The only problem is if I don't bring Waba, I'm a little spooked. I mean, I can probably still beat Helmantic, right? Helmantic is definitely scary. If it's their Boots user, I think it's fine, though. They're always going to click Gnarly Gash, though, so I just need to play Plasmoth that way. Cosmure's in. I resist all of his Metatoad's moves, so this is not good for them. They're going to switch out. I don't think Metatoad ever tries to break through Cosmure. I resist all of its moves. Unless it's Watcher, then it would have Slap, and then I lose my Milkshake, and I take a little bit of damage. Yeah, I don't get why you're trying to stay in. I am a little confused, but hey, I got Icicle Traps up, so I'm down. I do have Gargolem, which can directly threaten this, but I honestly don't think that I kill it in one hit. I think if I go Plasmoth into Ferroblast. I think I Plasmoth, Ferroblast, Rejuvenate, Pharaoh. I think. Yeah, Pharaoh. I'm dead, never mind. Well, I lost Plasmoth and there's a Stratosaur. So that's scary. In other news, I get Gargolem's attack boost. I can gnarly gash here to secure I get a hit guaranteed, right? So I don't Strabzer doesn't walk in here. That's tragic though. Very unfortunate that I lose Plasmoth to the Metatoad. But I mean, I got traps up and I got I think a little bit of damage. I mean, I'm a +1 Master Gargolem right now. They're gonna struggle to stop this, and I'm Clutch Plushy. So anything that they send in is gonna get hit really, really, really hard. So this is good for me. Regardless of the fact that I lost to Plasmoth there, this is fine. Plasmoth being lost though is really bad. I didn't have much for Metatoad, and I did not expect him to just keep it in. It did force a kill, but I didn't expect them to just keep it in forever. Oda Yaga is in. So this takes chip from Icicle Traps, and if it's Boots, I get outsped, but I do get to get the kill. And getting 2 kills for 1 Gargolem is great, which then forces them... No, this just dies in 1. Okay. Does Gargolem just win the game? I'm down for Gargolem doing a lot. Like, I'm up for this. This is great. If Gargolem attack wins this game, maybe Ganderveil can get like 1 kill. Yeah, Halvantic is forced in. Halvantic here is going to go for Gnarly Gash with its boots, and it gets me. It kills me. But actually, yeah, no, they Gnarly Gash. It doesn't even get me down. They are aggressive, Halvantic. Okay. But yeah, so now this forces in the Stratosaur, and it has to Soul Burst immediately, meaning that it's going to be really bad into Protogon. So he has 3 things lost to my 2. Cosmore's in, actually. Okay. This is not Rageful Plushie because this is Comp. So... actually, this is fine. I just Gnarly. I Gnarly, which... yeah, that makes sense. And then I go Ganderveil Rogue into Protogon to kill. Because I want Ganderveil to do something here. Here's Stratosaur. I'm gonna kill it with Ganderveil. I want to kill it with Ganderveil. Yes, I could get the 5-0 with Gargolem attack, but I want to get the kill with Ganderveil. Because I can click double beat and it should kill. I have 200 attack on Ganderveil with Power Cuffs. Like, it's not that bad. And even if this doesn't work out, I have Cosmere, which clicks Hypno. I have Protogon, which clicks Dark Burst. Yeah, double beat comes out here. I don't outspeed because Ganderveil's kind of slow, but hey. I should live at least one of these. If I miss double beat, I'm going to cry. That would be tragic if I missed it, but I live 2, actually, because it looks like it's very nimble. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes total sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. We killed the Buneki. Oh my god, and it was just barely, too. It's tragic. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see what we've got here. Really don't want to fight this team. I mean, Gargolem's really strong into them. Yeah, but I'm using Ganderveil. I mean, they have no air resist, actually. So that's good. Ganderveil actually pops off here. They have no air resist. This can stop Thaumin pretty well. Despite it being weak to it, this switches in against Ursnack every single time. This is good into the Eclipse. And then I think I definitely bring Gargolem attack in the back. Gargolem attack clicks Jetstream every time. If I can get my Icicle up, I don't think I go Ice. I'd love to get Barbs up, but they definitely have removal. Probably Mudslide Doku. No, I mean, what's their removal? What is their removal, actually? Do I bring Waba over Venilin? Maybe I bring Waba over Venilin. I think I bring Waba over Venilin. I'm gonna do that. I think if I can get all my traps up. Doku Mori. Alright, we dissipate here because they're always going to switch immediately into Seer Knight, which is the big threat, which gets Barbs. Actually, they can't even Barb if I do that. Maybe I'll just throw Hypno. I'm going to throw Hypno out. Because they could go straight into Seer Knight, right? I feel like they always go straight Seer Knight. That or they baffle on Doku immediately, which is weird because I am Regift, so. I'm expecting Seer Knight here, though. That's not bad. Having a sleeping Ursnack is amazing. That's really good for me. Right? Let's Icicle. No, Icicle does force the guy in more, though. My switches into it are honestly pretty bad, so maybe I just dissipate. I think I just dissipate. They're not going to take a second off. I'm going to dissipate. They stay in, surprisingly. I didn't expect to stay, to be honest. Cosmere was much better into this. Do I go Ganderveil and then hit it with double beat? I honestly think I do. Because either they baffle or they slap down, right? It's one of the two. So double beat here actually gets good damage. And they have no air resist, so this also forces in Seer Knight. And if it's Seer Knight, maybe I should have just hard switched. Oh, the crit? Okay, we get half there. As they go for probably baffle into a slap down. Okay, there it is. Look at my power cuffs, but I do get another double beat, which is going to be good because then I actually get to rogue assault the Seer Knight afterwards, right? Here's Seer Knight with Terrifying. Dakota, actually. Plasmoth immediately. They wouldn't go for the water move because they know I'm Hydrate. And even if they do, I mean, Soul Burst is scary. What if they Soul Burst? I Earthquake on that, and then that doesn't let Doku... No. Right now, I'm in a great spot. If they are a Thaumin Seer Knight... Thaumin Seer Knight or Seer Knight to Eclipse is what I'm thinking. Now, really, whatever happens here, I can't really prevent a huge hit. And if they go for Energize, it doesn't really matter. Because I do just have Gargolem attack, which can come in right after Plasmoth dies. And this is the only thing I brought Plasmoth for, was the Dakota. And a little bit of Eclipse, but the Eclipse should be that difficult to deal with as long as I don't throw out random dark and light moves. Okay. We get a good Flash and Flee here. And then we go Cosmere. Like, I don't want to set up Icicle because I know that they would want to go into the Seer Knight, right? I'm an Icicle, though. Do they just go Seer Knight now? It is Thaumin. Okay, so it's Thaumin Seer Knight. Okay, let's Dissipate. They can't do anything with Thaumin here, though. So I'm a little confused on the play here. If it's Peace of Mind, we go Waba and start Driving Forcing for damage. I mean, no, I can't Driving Force because then they always go into Ear Snack, so I double Ganderveil. Yeah, I think I do that. I'm setting up for Gargolem attack to win the game right now. Plasmoth also worked because then I get threatening Ferroblast and I also outspeed. They wouldn't Psychoblast. I think that they always switch, or they always I feel like they always switch. I'm still gonna Barb actually. There's the Zip Zap. Okay. They might assume Driving Force. They might assume that. Colosso! Ah, okay. Is it Vigorous? It is Vigorous, okay. So, this thing does not have the most sustain. But right now we need to get that Thaumin a bit lower. Realistically, I can't switch that much into this. I'm going to Deep Freeze because I should outspeed. Actually, no. They Outburst expecting Cosmere to come in. Well, he dies next turn. I think to burn, right? No, it's not dying just yet to burn. But it is taking a lot of damage. That does allow me to go Ganderveil and actually pick up a kill. Wobelisk dying there is okay. Here's the thing. Yes, Gargolem attack is incredibly threatening. I don't want to go into it. Because, for one, I need more chip on your snack to kill it with a jet stream. So it's a bad move, in my opinion, to go Gargolem attack there. Going Ganderveil is actually solid because, again, they don't have any resist to double beat. They have a Thaumin, right? And that's something that I need to get chip on. Rogue Assault's probably my better option here, though. Because they never switch out with Colossal Chops. It's dumb. I'm going to Rogue. Rogue Assault does also invite the Thaumin to want to come in for them to click Palm. And if they Palm, I go straight into Plasmoth and then go for Feroblast, which should put it under half. Unless it's Milkshake. This does invite the Thaumin in, though. Which is kind of the goal here. Your snack. Well, actually, double beat here is amazing because it breaks a tank, then we get solid chip. So I think here I double beat. Ganderveil having coverage and putting pressure on the Ursnack is great. Right? Boom. Ursnack's dead next time it comes in. Nice. It's dead. It's dead. So now Gargolem attack is open to win the game. Now, the reason I couldn't win with Gargolem attack on the spot is because Ursnack has priority and I never kill it. Right? Dakida. Okay, so I Rogue Assault this and I die. Ganderveil actually putting in the crazy work. Holy crap, buddy. I never clicked Wave Wrecker, which is kind of obvious. Oh, they are, Nimble. Wait. Oh, Baffle. That's right. If they kill me here, I go Gargolem attack and I win the game. Forgot I was Baffled, honestly. They're using your snack Dakida. I was almost going to use your snack Ganderveil. As they go for Electro Blast, actually. The crazy move there was to just go hard and Gargolem attack. That was the crazy move. Alright, as we go Gargolem attack here and we win the game. They have nothing that can stop this. They have nothing. The only thing that they possibly could have, right? They had what? I killed the Dakida. I killed Colossotrops. Your snack's dead. You have two things left. Doku. Doku dealing with a +1 Earthquake with Icicle Traps and Barb's Chip. Wow. You're not living this. You're not living this hit. But yeah, like, I don't know why I stopped using Gargolem attack. It's so threatening. Like, you just set up for the late game. Yeah, that mid game had to be played a little bit carefully because at any point I really could have just done a misplay and lost something to the Dakida. But luckily they didn't play Dakida super offensively. Plus I had the threat of Cosmere to get my own baffles off, which would have allowed me to get more pressure on him. But yeah, that was a good game. And I feel like here they just sack off Thaumin. Psycho Blast, we get to our clutch plushie. But yeah, Thaumin's trash. I don't know why he's using it. Ganderveil actually... Look, Ganderveil may not have gotten all the kills this game, but it certainly put a lot of pressure. Ganderveil's like the perfect thing for this specific style I was using, right? I honestly think that it was the perfect thing. It did just enough damage to chip everything into range for Gargolem to kill. It did just enough, right? And I think that is what matters. But yeah, hopefully that you all enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like and subscribe down below. It is very helpful. And honestly, this thing did a lot better than I thought. Hydrate is still a move or an ability that I think people need to be aware of. And I do think that Ganderveil actually has some offensive niche. I think you need to pair it. I liked the Gargolem and Ganderveil pairing. I liked Ganderveil and Plasmoth. That was really cool in my opinion. I really liked that. Even though ice moves kind of destroy them, so that's why I had Simon, you know. But this specific lineup was pretty cool, and I liked it. But hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll see everyone later. Bye-bye!